One thing that I agree with Shiva on is that the escalation, the escalation of everything eventually leads to, random people on the internet being violent. That part I believe. Do I think it'll result in death? Well, probably not. At least not at first. And if it does, well, hey, consider this the most successful genocide, because that means that everybody will start offing each other and there'll be nobody left to watch. It'll be great.
It's kind of brutal for him. It's kind of brutal for you, Brett. But the truth is, none of us would have been able to verify it without you verifying it for us. And you did. Truth be told, no, Brett gave us all we needed. Gave us the photos, the fucking compare and validate. Came online and just fucking laid it out there.
Now, back to Brett. Here. So, show the bird your hand, right? Because as much as it sucks for you both, or you, right? Because I know the bird can shoot. What I know is the bird can shoot. What I know is you're an old fucking man. What I know is that by the time you think about getting that thing up, the bird's already done it.
His little fucking bitch 303 went live at 1:14 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so it would have been 11:14 their time. I happen to wake up. I am listening to this guy, and he is saying that Bird is in Virginia, getting ready to pull up on Tiny and Brett. So I called one of my best friends and said, I don't know if they're fucking with you, but this is what he's saying. How is that fair to Tiny T? She's not done anything except for being happy.
That's what I know, right? So my suggestion is you show this man your hands. You say, hey man, you want to come take some gummies and get stoned? I believe our plan is to wake up all your neighbors, do you like we did Tonic. You know what I mean? I do believe we've got a text-to-talk thing going on for the viewers here shortly. So you guys will be able to, it's almost like Super Chat, except for when you type it in, it goes loudly to this big speaker that we've got with the bird. So you guys will literally be able to communicate stuff to Brett, Tina, and their neighbors. And then, I don't necessarily want to wake little Brett up, right? I don't want to wake anyone in the neighborhood up. We are not pre-planning to be a nuisance when we cross state lines, right? Because people are, trying to say that we're planning to do all this illegal stuff. Planning to do all of the illegal things. And so I just want you guys to know we're not planning to go across state to bother and disturb people's peace, right? No disturbing the peace charges. We're going to keep it at respectable levels where everyone and their mother can hear it. We're waiting for our on-site cameraman to get the massive Bluetooth speaker and camera ready to go. I might have lied when I said birds fly south, and the birds might have flown northeast. It didn't have anything to do with migratory patterns so much as the plan and a false flag to go south. That way, and Tina thought they were good to go. And really what's going on here? We got to do all kinds of stuff on the last one, right? Let's see a 6-year-old fake boogeyman put them dukes up. He ain't putting them dukes up. He's going to come out with that rusted blicky and get popped a couple of times. 3 times. 2 in the chest, 1 in the head, because that's how bird roll. Oof. What Brett's going to do is hide behind Tiny T. Let her call the police, because I'm willing to bet she already has. Right? Right, Brett? We're about to have the most fun. All of us. We're about to have all of the fun. We know Bird is not an independent actor. We are a team. We have never been quiet about being a team. Team, PSYOP. Team, PSYOP operations, group, team, because groups are teams. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? We've always been a team. Everybody complains that we're a team until they want to use that word team against us, and that doesn't work either. Doesn't make sense. Make it make sense. I got time today, motherfuckers.
Often subscribers become targets.
And so subscribers become targets.
Mm-hmm.
So these 1-8 community guys are actually targeting... I heard they actually targeted a female subscriber that wasn't even a part of stuff, and they went to her home.
That's happened, yeah.
So, I feel like there would be time to do something about that,
Yeah.
which is where the bird comes.
Well, I don't know if it's where I come in or where the psychological operations group comes in.
Okay, well, it's the group. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, the group makes decisions, but at the same time, the group all breaks down to an oversight, and I don't see a morality or a high ground into the way that these games unfold. But what I will tell you is that if you're out there doing nefarious shit, you better be prepared to fucking suffer the consequences, because people like me will be watching, will take what you say, will show your hypocrisy, will show you for the piece of shit that you are, and then if you're doing bad shit like passing around people's white papers, it's probably going to happen to you too, right? And as you go real life on everybody else, it's probably going to happen to you too. And that's the point of the organization, and that's why it continues to function in the way that it does.
Okay, and so, how does somebody make it on to the naughty kids list?
By indulging and passing around people's information. If you, the subscriber right now, okay, are infatuated with this so much to where all you talk about on your channel when you run and air streams is the bird and his friends, then you're probably a victim of the psychological operations.
Okay. Lots and lots of victims of the psychological operation.
I mean, it appears that way, right?
Brett the Rat and Tina let me on my own stream from another state than my brother trigger them so hard that I had her pacing around her home, terrified, and she has sought mental health support. Team, PSYOP, team, PSYOP operations, group, team, because groups are teams. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like, we've always been a team.